Good afternoon, everyone. Today is day 20 of our August Jump In Challenge. So, today I want to talk to you about that everything is not what it seems. So, in my court, we actually give random drug tests, and sometimes the clients are positive on their drug tests. So, I had a particular client. I want to say last week, week before last, he was positive on his drug test. And so we always have a conversation about it. And he said, I didn't use. I'm 100% sure I didn't use. And I talked to him about pattern of behavior and things of that nature, and that I was concerned about certain things. And he said, yep, nope, I didn't use, and I'm not going to disappoint you. So send it off for confirmation so you can know that I didn't use. And so he was ready, had his defense all together, and he said, I'm not going to do that. Like, I can't do that, so I can't use. And so I say, well, since you're that confident, I'm that confident too that you didn't use. So the confirmation results came back today. And so I called him down to the court and I said, remember you told me you didn't use, et cetera, et cetera. And we talked to that, and I told him, if it comes back confirmed, then we have to deal with those consequences, et cetera. And he's looking, and you can tell he was really nervous. And so I said, well, you know what? And I started smiling. I couldn't even get the words out. And he said, see, I told you. I told you. I said, this is not your time to say I told you so. You ruined my moment to tell you that it was confirmed negative. But I said all that to say that sometimes things are just not what they seem. Just because something appears to be a certain way, for all intents and purposes, the evidence tends to lend to a certain thought. That does not mean that things are what they appear. So before you judge a situation, before you judge a person, before you actually make decisions, take the time to really ask the right questions or do the right investigation, do the confirmation before you actually act on the actual what we perceive is an offense or what we perceive is going on. Get the confirmation first before you judge it, because things are not always what they seem, and I'm sure we can think of a million situations in which and I apologize, I know there's going to be like a little break, but someone walked in, so I had to pause the video, but in which we've actually thought of a situation, thought something about a person, just had all these scenarios running in our head, and things just really didn't turn out to what they appear to be. So sometimes you got to do your confirmation. So I hope that encourages someone. I actually encourage myself, because I'm looking at some things that I'm like, but you know what? May not be what it is. So just go in your flow. Let God reveal it however He chooses to reveal it. And whatever it turns out to be, I promise you, you have the exact equipment to deal with it the way that it should be dealt with. Don't judge a person. Don't jump to conclusions. Remember, just because it glitters doesn't mean it's gold. May not be what it's perceived to be. That's the word for today. Jump in. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Bye.